Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength lah, while loving someone deeply gives you courage.
Being deeply hated by someone gives you guilt, while hating someone deeply gives you fatigue. Do I want to compete with this wise man? Not at all. I simply want to show that anyone can learn something from anything, including a random nobody on the internet, like me.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
While the guilt of 1,000 years begins with a single hesitation. I believe each of us has that one moment in our life that we dearly wish to change, or even erase it entirely. Such is life, isn't it?
Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power.
Hurting others is ignorance. Hurting yourself is true foolishness. Saving others is saintly. Saving yourself is true transcendence. Hehehe, this looks cool, this sounds cool, but I bet when people actually translate this to Chinese poem, this will sound mighty retarded. Well, as long as I sound badass, who cares, right?
Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like.
Don't resist them, but that doesn't mean you cannot affect them at all. Look at the river. The water flows freely, but if you put a rock in the middle, you can alternate the flow of the water. The same goes for life. We all can shift the flow. The only thing holding you back is your own capability.
A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving.
Well, that's philosophical and interesting, but you are a taxi driver for fuck's sake. I need to reach my destination ASAP. Don't take me all over the place like this. I'm late for my interview already.
When you are content to be simple yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you.
Huh. For someone who originates from a certain country, how come his teachings doesn't seem to be properly inherited to today's society, especially that certain country that this guy originates from?
The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth.
I agree. I never seem to understand why people seem to correlate truth with beauty. These words simply have nothing to do with each other. Truth is truth. It matters little whether it is beautiful or not.
Time is a created thing. To say I don't have time is like saying I don't want to.
Yes, exactly it is. I'm just trying to be polite, okay? No need to judge me like that. Sheesh! You and your smart pants. I don't like your proposal and I am softly declining the offer, but no! You have to act like this. You know what? Fine, I'll say it myself. I do not want to.
The best fighter is never angry.
Hard to say. There's this thing called controlled anger, which helps in fueling your fist with spicy emotions, yet you are perfectly in control. Personally though, I don't use anger in fights. I use something called having fun. Oh, so much fun, to the point of insanity. Well, then again, I'm not that great of a fighter though.
Because one believes in oneself, one doesn't try to convince others. Because one is content with oneself, one doesn't need others' approval. Because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her.
Dumb. The word you are looking for is dumb. Don't use him or her, you sound less wise with that. Well, probably something that got lost in translation, but hey, the message is still clear enough, right?
If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present.
Boom, baby, mental illness falls to 0%. Take that, asylum. Take that, mental health association. This man gets it. If you are feeling depressed, just live in the present. Duh.